I'm like pushing buttons. I don't want to stop streaming. What's wrong with this stupid thing? I was just kind of waiting. We'll see if anyone jumps in here because probably not, since I haven't been real active on my channel. And I don't mean any offense to anybody. There's a lot going on. Um, uh, Deep breath. Relax, Woody. Relax. It's okay. Everything will be okay. That's what I keep telling myself. Um, I'm actually on YouTube live stream right now, so we will see. I'm not even sure chats. I'm not sure how to read chats on YouTube live stream, so that's going to be an excursion. Top fans, nope, that ain't it. Nope, I don't want to stop streaming. Let's see here. I don't know if I can read chats, honestly. But even so, if I can't read the chats, oh here, then maybe this is it. I usually use StreamYard. Mute, create highlight, there's a flip. I don't want to flip. Maybe that's it. Top chat, live chat. There we go. I don't want to learn more. I just want it to work. Stop. Stupid idiot thing. We don't want to do that. We just want the live chat, but it don't seem to be functioning correctly. And I know you guys are going to want to converse with me, maybe. There's 3 people watching. There's 1 like. How the heck do I get it on YouTube to go? All messages are visible. All messages are visible. Top chat. Well, that's what I pushed. I don't see any messages. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. That's what it says. So if I'm missing your comments right now, that's why. Because I do not. Oh, there it is. Oh, here we go. All American Max on here. Hey, buddy. I was just kind of chiming in to kind of let everybody know what's going on. Waiting for a few people to get in. We got 3. Since I've been so inactive, which I don't mean to be inactive, it's just there's so much going on in my life. It's way too much to explain. Andrew Goodwater Picker says you can't see me. Well, we'll see how tired my arm gets because this is not going to be a very long one. I just wanted to let everybody know where I've been absent. So we'll see if anyone else pops in. This is Mac, Trailer Trash Flips. This is my other channel, LO. Oh, that's why I didn't know. Mary McQuain's in here. Hey, Mary. Thank you so much for popping in. This is, like I said, is a YouTube live. Usually I use StreamYard, so it's a little bit strange in a weird way. And as you can see, I'm kind of sitting here at my dad's house, and he passed away in February. I don't know. Well, it's kind of hard to see, but I'm just sitting here on the back porch trying to relax, and I got a lot on my mind recently. And some people knows about it, some people don't. This is going to be very sincere and to the heart kind of a live, not to bring anyone down. And that's what really bugged me. I don't know if I wanted to go on here, but I feel like I needed to tell my family kind of what's going on. We still got 3 in here. I'll give it a second, see if YouTube reaches out. They might have turned on my notifications off. I don't know. You know, whenever you're not readily active, I guess, sometimes people turn your notifications off. We got 2 likes and 3 in here, and thank you, Mac, and thank you, Andrew, and thank you, Mary, for popping in. I know you didn't turn them off, but it's all good. I mean, I understand it. You know, I'm a YouTuber, so we got 5 now. As soon as if I feel, I'd like to get more people in here so I can tell you what's going on. So don't leave me yet, because I need to tell everybody. I feel like I need to. I'm trying not to make it depressing, but you know, we're at that age, or at least I am. I'm 52. I'll be 53 in October. So I'm a dinosaur, and I have a lot of stuff happening right now in my life, and it's not just funerals and this and that and the other. It's this marital stuff, and I'm so sorry that I even have to be on here to say stuff like this because normally we're the bright, bubbly, woody, and everybody is happy and good lucky, and the world's working perfect, but the world does not work perfect all the time. That's what we want to hear, but maybe we don't hear it today. And never forget, though, that everything happens for a reason. And just like it's happening to me, it's happening for a reason. It's hard to talk about. I Again, I appreciate everybody jumping in. I'm in here 6 minutes, and I've got 5 back in there. We went down to 4, now we're back to 5. Now, anybody that's in here, I'm thinking this thing shows me the chat. Howdy, everyone. Wolfman's Goodies. Hello, Chad. Max in here. Mary's in here. Andrew's in here. Thank all y'all so much for showing up. It means so much to me. I don't want to be depressing. I'm going to try to make this happy. I got a lot of stuff going on now. I'm going to go ahead and start because we were in here 6.5 minutes, and this is going to go on and on and on. I got marital problems going on first and foremost, but in the forefront, I got grandmother. My grandmother was 95 years old. She was suffering. She was in pain. We decided she had fallen and she had got some fractures and she couldn't live by herself anymore. I mean, at 95, that's pretty good stuff. So we moved to a nursing home. I come from a good family. My family's a good family, and I got good friends and family, obviously. We got good friends in here. Grandma was hurting. She wasn't hurting so much until we put her in the nursing home. She came out with sores on her back that you could put your freaking fist in almost. Now, this is only after a month and a half or 2. We thought this was a good nursing home, and everybody that, if anybody sees this and you're in a nursing home and you're allowing this type of etiquette, you need to stop it because these are people's family and they love them. Make sure to turn to people if they're laying there. Don't leave them sit. Don't let the wounds go untold. Fix them. So this was really, really bad stuff, everybody, and I wrote some songs about it, and one of my songs that I wrote will be played at my grandmother's funeral with the pictures that we're going to flash, and we're going to make sure she has a nice service. But the funeral home, needless to say, I won't mention them right now in here, but we're probably going to sue them. We got animal activist people that complain about dogs. What about the human beings? The people that rely on you to take care of them. They take care of them. Do your job and do your due diligence and take care of these people because these people hurt and you don't care. So what happened at the funeral home, or not the funeral home, that's where we're going. See, I'm so confused. At the nursing home, what happened was everybody was neglecting my grandmother. She never complained, ever has complained, my grandmother. 95 years old, never heard her complain. Tough woman. But she just kept complaining, my back hurts. Well, come to find out, her back hurt because I guess it started and stemmed from bed sores. We don't know. We haven't got that far into it, but we are definitely finding attorneys, and these people are going to suffer some repercussion actions because of this. And like I said, our family is not so happy. We take everything with a grain of salt and let it roll off our back. But this was bad stuff. And I'm trying to think how to word this because I'm kind of in a confusion in a little bit. But So Grandma fell off her bed in the nursing home. Yeah, she fell off the bed, which why she fell off, she was a high fall rate one, and she fell off her bed. So we went back to investigate a little bit, or at least my relatives did, and to see why she had fallen off her bed and how long she was there before somebody came to help her. So we talked to the roommate in the nursing home, and the roommate said that she had laid there for 30 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour. Of course, we're talking to elderly people, and sometimes they don't know exactly, but so the door was shut. Grandma laid there crying for 30 to 45 minutes, let's just say, and nobody came. Well, they came and they took her to Norman Metroplex, the hospital. There's a nice hospital. They didn't report it. The hospital, while we was there, had mentioned, and they was looking at these wounds, and they were terrible wounds. You can't hardly look at them. They were so, it looked like leprosy, and they allowed this to happen at this nursing home. The hospital says you need to sue them. Well, we don't want to sue people, but you're not going to treat family like this. And if nothing else comes out of this, maybe we can stop somebody else's family member from being abused in a nursing home. But they need to suffer some financial repercussions and repercussions socially, I believe. Now, how this is all going to play out, I don't know. But regardless of that situation, the hospital did not like it. They said they was in fault, and they sent Grandma home. They said she's not going to... when she fell out of the bed, I don't know if I said this, when she fell out of the bed, she had broken her hip. Broke it. I mean, not fractured it, broke it. They said she's not going to pass away from her broken hip. It's going to be from those wounds. So Grandma hurting, and my back hurts, and she's crying about it, and she never cries about anything. So they sent her home. Hospice stepped in, said she got 2 weeks. Well, it wasn't 2 weeks. It was like 2 days. And I kind of had a feeling, because I've been praying every night, that Grandma was not in pain after we figured this out, and my son and everybody in the family's praying. So I wrote a song called Grandma's Going Home. Really hard song to listen to, but Grandma ultimately went, and she was peaceful when I seen her last. I went over there, and it's in Oklahoma City, and I'm not in Oklahoma City. I'm out here. Even at my dad's house, I'm still 30 minutes something away. And I went over, and my cousin Jonna was there, and Jonna says, Grandma Willa, Chad's here. Chad's here. Grandma Willa, Chad. And she was out. I don't know, they had her morphine or whatnot. I'm going to get to the cutting of this pretty quick. So she's on morphine or whatnot, and I leaned down and kissed her, and I left. And there were circumstances I'm not going to disclose here as why I left so quickly. I wasn't there that long. I get the call in the morning from my brother. Grandma passed away. Well, Grandma passed away, and but I don't know why she was holding out. I said, Grandma, go home. So anyway, we're at 14 minutes. Grandma passed away peacefully. And our funeral services will be Friday at 10 a.m. at Rest Haven in Oklahoma City. If anyone wants to send their condolences, thank you so much for watching me. I'm losing people. I know I've been dragging too long. And I apologize to everybody. So Alex just popped in. You can go back and rewatch this, Alex. Thank y'all. And that's pretty much what's going on with me, minus the marital thing. So it's just like I always say, God doesn't put any more on us than we can handle. But sometimes you think he does. It feels like a load. When Grandma passed away, I felt like some of that load had lifted a little bit, which was it was surreal, I guess, because I had prayed so hard for her not to be in pain, and she's not anymore. She went home with the Lord, and thank y'all for watching. Alex, thank you for stopping in. Mary, Andrew, Mac, all of you that stuck in here, because I know it's kind of long and depressing. I don't mean for it to be. I'm sorry. Next time you see me, I'll be happy. But I got to get through this time in my life, and now you guys know a little bit about it. And thank you, Andrew, for the condolences. But I got to get out of here. I know it's depressing to everybody. I don't want to depress everybody. We all go through this stuff, and we don't really want it on social media or what. But thank y'all, and I love you. So I got to figure out how to end this, but see ya.